Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Peaks, Pulls, and Climbers. We either are or we're not in the championship round. I don't know, but I'm filming this ahead of time because, like I said, I'll be away for a trip during the time of this filming. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and film it and post it. And if I'm in it, this is my entry. If I'm not in it, free episode of Basketball Rips for you. And I'll let you know the rules for this championship round was a $100 box or less. We picked up a optic retail box so that we can do two birds with one stone, stay within that $100 limit, and also hunt for some more roses for the wall of roses. If you're looking right now, it's actually the wall of the goat. And on the sides, I've got those giveaways that could be yours for helping me reach out those 300 subs. Basketball fans get the Ewing. Football fans get the Knicks. Anyway, let's get those out of here because I'm hoping we're going to need these stands for what we get from the rip in this championship round, if we make it that far. Thank you so much. Don't forget, tune in to all the other episodes and all the other creators for this channel and for this event. And yeah, thank you. We'll get right to it. Okay, climbers, I'm not sure who we're up against, but whoever they are, anyone that we've gone up against or anyone that we haven't gone up against, they are all outstanding individuals and they deserve your attention and your subscriptions on their channels. I have loved watching and meeting, actually, not in real life, but within, the parameters of social media, meeting some of these individuals, and I wish them nothing but the best of luck, but the competitive nature in me doesn't let me go out like a punk. So I'm hoping we take them out today if we made it that far to the championship round. So, like before, at the end, I will go over the scoreboard as far as the value of the hits and as well as the fun factor, meaning what kind of parallels, inserts, and rookies that we hit. Can we hit it downtown? Man, we've ripped a lot of this. And basically all the big hits that we've gotten from here, I think we've bought. It's been a part of our Derrick Rose rainbow, right? But not to say it can't happen today. Let's hope it does. Here we go with a purple prism. We've got Aaron Nesmith. Ray Allen on the Legends. Is this a rookie? It is Anthony Edwards on the My House. What a card there. Next pack, I'm just going to go all right, and then I'm going to take the left on at the last side. Hopefully that's going to work for me, We got another prism. Kyle Kuzma, De'Aaron Fox, the Snake. That's for you, Tyler. Eric Gordon, Old Man Gordon. He was actually drafted in the same class as Derrick Rose. I think that's true, off the top of my head. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Who do we have here? Not a rated rookie, Golden State. Draymond Green. That one can go with that sweet electric that I got from the live stream. In case you missed that, here it is, baby. That Draymond Green electric at a 75. We had lots of fun on that one. We'll be doing those again in the future, and I'm hoping I get to see some of y'all there. But you know what? Let's stop talking about ourselves. Let's talk some more about these fellow channels. First round, we went up against Box Tip. I don't know if we won or lost yet, but we'll find out when, a little bit later on. Hopefully you guys will know by then. Box Tip seems like a really good dude. I just met him throughout this tournament, and I've been in contact with all of them throughout our little group chat. Everybody has been phenomenal. Javi has been phenomenal. He's already talking about gifting me some stuff. Doesn't know me from Adam. And all great people. Dads and Daughters has a hot video that just came out today. Check that one out. It's super good. And of course, I can't stop talking well about those that I already know. Righteous Rips and Flips. We got Tyler's Ripperama and my boy What the Pack. All outstanding individuals. I know I'm forgetting on JME4. Maybe I'm forgetting more. Every one of them, check them out. They'll be in the description. They're all phenomenal people, phenomenal channels. And I am honored to be in a competition with them. Back to the rip. Jordan Hawkins, let's get our game face back on. We got a holo of Jamal Sheed. Bradley Beal, that's a nice rookie holo there. and Devin Carter on that rated rookie. I almost didn't go with my plan, dude. I almost went from the left side, and that's not good. You can't go against your strat, man. Eat up, Grayson Allen. Cade Cunningham. For any of you in the tournament that are Grayson Allen fans, I'm sorry, but also Grayson Allen, suck it, dude. Like, winner stays of Kevin Garnett and a Bruce Brown for the Raptors. Yeah, I know I can't be alone there because I've seen a couple of people talk about that as well, but definitely not a big Grayson Allen fan. Damian Lillard. We got Taylor Hendricks on that purple prism. That's a cool looking prism there with the yellow, you know, offset for the Utah. Jalen Williams and Benedict Mathurin. So by this time, I don't know if we'll be done by the time. Knocking the camera around. I don't know if we'll be done by the time that the big tournament is completed, but I'm rooting for my people, and one of my people that I've actually been in contact with, Crack Pack Daddy. I think he had a tough one in round 2. I don't know what the outcome is of that one yet. I'm hoping he gets through, but I think he's got a tough one right there in front of him. He went up against DJ and Rips, I believe. I think DJ Rips might take it, but best of luck to you, my friend. We're in your corner, but all the channels, like I said, in that big one, they're also just as good of people and better channels, right? Because they're more established than us sitting here in the mini tournament. Zachary Reese-Shea, and I hope nobody takes offense to that. Hollow of Jamal Murray and Evan Mobley. Jamal Murray just recently helped me out in a bet I made. You know, maybe I should do that too. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested to tail if I put any of my bets. I make a bet a week. Low stakes, right? Well, plus 200, try to double my money, but it's low money. You know, I throw $5-10 here, and then hopefully it multiplies up eventually, right? But we'll see. We got another hollow coming up. We'll see. But if you're interested in seeing those bets and want to tail me, feel free. I've got a decent success rate. The last loss I had was by one assist, my friends. Pelly Larson. This one looks cool. We got a splash for Jared McCain. A hollow splash of Jared McCain. That's a cool hit right there. And Jared McCain, his silver prism at least, I know goes for a pretty penny. Because I'm getting that thing graded, and I hope it does well. I hope it does well. All right, we got another purple prism coming up. Vasile Micic, Keyshawn George. Actually having himself quite a little bit of a season right now in his sophomore season. And a Tyrese Maxey. It's Atlanta. Trae Young. No longer with Atlanta, now playing for the Wizards. Oh no, I almost broke my rules. Thanks for stopping me, guys. I know y'all called me out. Y'all sitting there from the future, right? Saying, no, Jake, wrong stack. I know you did. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. I greatly appreciate it. Michael Porter Jr. We've got an RJ Barrett. Let's see what this first insert is. White Hot Rookies of Alexander Sarr. We've got a, nope, upside down. An upside down Shaquille O'Neal. You know, I need to start maybe implementing these on my daily downtown hunts. That way I break up the monotony of just nothing but Donruss football. Maybe throw a little bit of optic football, a little bit of optic basketball, right? Kind of help out with that. Here we go. We got another hollow coming up. Jason Tatum, Hakeem Olajuwon. Shout out to my boy Righteous Rips and Flips, the Hakeem Olajuwon fan. Fred VanVleet, and oh, we got a Minnesota. Can we get an Ant-Man? Can we get an Ant-Man? We got an Ant-Man. Ooh, that's so cool looking. It looks really cool. I might have to hold on to this one. I don't think that one's gonna go. I don't know if I might gift it. Okay, I might gift it. If I got an Ant-Man fan, I'll gift it. Just hit me up in the comments. But I think it looks really cool with the hollow. I don't think I pulled one of those yet. I pulled a pink prism, but I have not pulled the hollow yet. So I like that one. Better than the pink prism for sure. We got an insert and it's stuck. Okay, all right, no, I'm just gonna give away the card. Denny Avia. On the back, we've got a Keontae George, who's having himself quite a season as well. And we've got a SGA Purple Prism of the Express Lane. Fantastic. And this last one, I like those colors. Can we get a Matas rookie? We got a Matas rookie. PC hit right there. We love to see that. I cannot tell you how many of these I've hit, but it's always good to hit your home team. You know what I mean? I guess not my home team, but it's always good to hit my team. All right, we've got another Purple Prism coming up. Marvin Bagley II, Shaden Sharp. Let's check out Bub Carrington. And we've got... Oh, it's Donovan. AJ Mitchell. A nice AJ Mitchell rated rookie Purple Prism. Now we can move on to the next stack. Now we can do that. Jake, get a hold of yourself. Act like you've been here before. Act like you know what you're doing. Oh, we got a numbered card, I think. That's a red laser. That is a red laser. I don't know what that's to. I'm just going to throw out a number. 299, but I'm really not sure. Here we go. Bowl. It's Philadelphia, though. I just saw that. Jaylen Brown, Klay Thompson on the front. It is not a rated rookie. This is for Philadelphia. AN. Is that... No, that's not Anthony Simons. I don't know. Let's look. Andre Drummond on the red velocity or lasers. Dude, look at me. I'm just going to play it off like I knew it the whole time. I was toying with y'all. $2.99. Look at that. There is our first blood out of this retail box. Might be the only blood. I ain't going to lie to you. But good to see him. Good to see him there. The big man as a journeyman himself. He's been all over the league. All over. All right, here we go. From the back, Dorian Finney-Smith. On the front, we got TJ McConnell. Here comes our... Nope, that's not an insert. That is a Legends of Carmelo Anthony. And now our insert of Bub Carrington on the My House. But I'm hoping everyone's enjoying these rips as much as I am for this tournament. It's been nothing but a blast, nothing but an honor, like I've been saying. I'm probably going to be glazing you guys for all three of these because you guys are just, you've been great. Everyone, the whole community's been great. Kyrie Irving, Andrew Nemhard. Here comes from the back. We've got a Yves Missy on the rated rookie. And our holo is not a rookie. It is the Nuggets, and it is Peyton Watson. So let me see. Make a bet. I don't know who it is I'm going up against, if I'm going up against anybody. I could see myself getting out in the second round. That one wasn't a great one. But I'm going to say if I see someone at the end, it's going to be What the Pack. It'll be What the Pack that I see. My boy out there, he's hanging out in Korea, and I got a feeling it'll be him. Tyus Jones, Ron Holland, the second rated rookie, and we've got a Harrison Barnes. Here comes our Prism. It's red. Could it be a rocket? I think it's a rocket. And it's Bub. Man, this is a Bub Carrington kind of box, isn't it? Purple Prism of Bub. We've got so many Bubs. Bubs have appeared all over. I think he's got at least 2 inserts, and I've seen 2 base cards of his. Here we go. We got another insert. Looks like a holo. Express Lane, I think is what that one is. Malachi Branham. Josh Giddey. Giddy up. We've got a Trace Jackson Davis. Do we have a rookie? We got a Donovan Mitchell Express Lane. That's what we got. We've got not just an insert, but a parallel insert. And I like those holos. I know probably a lot of people like the colors more, but I like the holos. If I'm going to get an insert that's not numbered, I'd rather it be the holo. Mitchell Robinson. I can't be alone with that. Dirk Nowitzki from the back. We've got Chris Middleton. Here we go. Golden State, Stephen. Nope. Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins on the holo. Mr. Number 1 draft pick, wasn't he, for his season? I think he was. I think he was the number 1 draft pick. I can't remember what year that was, but I do remember he was drafted number 1, I think. Spencer Dinwiddie. We've got a Tyler Hero. I think that's such a cool picture. And a Kel L. Ware on the rated rookie. Let's see. Cleveland. We need a Donovan Mitchell. That's what we want. And we've got a Jarrett Allen. Next best thing, right? Purple prism of Jarrett Allen. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, sorry, it's a longer rip, but that's how these retail boxes go. Lots of packs. Not as many hits as you would want. J.G. Jackson II. We got a Bronny. Baby Braun. Catman. Here we go. Another Express Lane, it looks like. It is a purple prism. Is that purple or blue? Jalen Brunson. Is that blue? It is blue. Out of 85. What a hit. Man, you could have missed that if you're just a little colorblind. But check that out. Out of 85, Jalen Brunson on the Express Lane. What a hit. Now we might be tapped out. It's very possible that we're tapped out because these retail boxes, they aren't the most, what's the word I'm looking? Giving? That's not the word I'm looking for, but that's the word I'm going to use. Here we go. Another holo. Kyle Lowry. Kevin Durant on the Suns holo. Brooke Lopez. And a Tracy McGrady on the Legends. Not bad, though. Respectable. Respectable. The value, like I said, with this product, I almost find the value is never going to be there. The fun has always been there. The fun has always been there. Kristaps Porzingis. We got a Mikal Bridges. Oh, no. Dropping Zion Williamson. Here comes our purple prism, Dallas. Ooh, Luka? Nope. Jaden Hardy. 2 more packs. 2 more packs, and then we can put this tournament to bed. Patrick Williams, the bull that nobody wants to keep. On the back, we've got a Luguentz Dort. Saloon on the rated rookie. Let's see. It is a Zachary Risache on the base. I'll keep those separate too. These base inserts. Last pack Magic. Can we hit a banger? Or are we continuing to be downtownless? Downtownless we are. At least we're having fun. OG and a newbie. We've got Paolo Banchero on the back. Right in front of OG, we've got Kyle Filipowski. Here comes our last purple prism. That is a C. That is a bull. That's a Kobe White. That is a Kobe White on the purple prism. Boy, oh boy, do we miss him, but we still enjoy watching him out here in Charlotte. So, miss you, my friend, but at least we still get to keep close eyes on you. All right, let me go ahead and tally up the scoreboard, get this box out the way, and yeah, I'll let you know what we got. All right, here's the tail of the tape, and here we go. Number 1 hit has got to be this out of 85, Blue Express Lane of Jalen Brunson. Number 73 of 85. Cool looking card there. Like that blue, it does go with the New York blue, just not a whole lot of New York blue sitting on that jersey right there. So not quite a color match, even though we know, for real, it is a color match. Then we got the Andre Drummond, that red laser out of $2.99, the big journeyman himself. Then we've got a splash insert, the hollow version of this one, hollow parallel of Jared McCain. And last big one to note will be our Anthony Edwards hollow. Super cool cards there. And we got 4 PC hits. I have all of them. I don't think I actually have this Kobe White. Shout out to my boy Sage. I know that you're into Kobe White and you're into Ayo Dosunmu just like I am as well. We got that one on the purple prism. And we got 3 other hits, which I'm pretty sure we already have in our book. But PC hits are always welcome no matter what. Other tails of the tape. With that, we got the 2 numbers. We got 5 paralleled inserts, excuse me. We got 12 paralleled veterans. And we got 3 paralleled rookies. So pretty fun. We had plenty of cards to give us something different to look at rather than just base rated rookies and base vets, right? I enjoyed that part. We got 2 numbered hits. One of them was a pretty low number, so that's always fun to have. 4 PC hits. Fun factor for me. We've met that. Value factor, again, like is always to be expected with Optic, never really get there. So I didn't value everything, every individual card or anything like that, but from the ones that I deemed worthy of being hit and doing a little bit of estimation, because not everything I could find on eBay, about $27 in value returned here, roughly. So not quite a third of what we put into the box. You don't rip it for the value, you rip it for the great look of the cards and to expand your PCs. I find success in Optic almost every time in finding PC hits and finding something that makes me say, ooh, that looks good. So it's always a win for me. Now, whether or not we've won the tournament, that's to be decided by our big bro, Bob the Card Collector. Congrats to that channel that did win, if not us. We wish you nothing but the best of luck in your matchup against Bob. And if it is us, Bob, we will see you soon, my friend. Cannot wait. Can't wait to find out what type of product we get to rip. It'll be a great time. But thank you so much. Can't wait to see how all this unfolds. We've had nothing but a great time. If you haven't done it by now, do it. Please go check out all of these channels, all of these 7 other channels involved with this. You need to check them out. Subscribe to their channels. They've got some great content, and there's some great people behind that content and behind those channels. Then, once you're done there, if you're not already a supporter for us, like, comment, subscribe. We do giveaways. The next upcoming one is those slabs that I showed in the intro, and I can't wait to do this again next year now. So, thanks again so much, and do not forget, please join that climb.